Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharidhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Thera Vanachari Yamuna Thera Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Jai Prabhupada Gaur Premanande Hari Bo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
So we're going through Bhagavad Gita here. So this evening we're on chapter 6, which is Dhyana Yoga, and we're looking at text number 31. Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam. Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam. Bhajanti Kattvamastitaha. Bhajati Ekam Atman Astita. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sayogi Mai Vartate. Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam. Bhajati Ekatvam Astitaha. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sayogi Mai Vartate. Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam. Bhajati Ekattvamastitaha. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sayogi Mai Vartate. Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam. Bhajati Ekattvamastitaha. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sayogi Mai Vartate. Some other people like to chant, Prabhu? Can chant? Yeah?
Sarvabhuta Sthitam Yomam. Bhajati Ekattvamastitaha. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sayogi Mai Vartate.
Sarvabhutasthitham yomam. Bhajati ekattvamastita. Sarvata vartamanopi. Sayogi mai vartate.
Sarvabhutasthitham yomam. Bhajati ekattvamastita. Sarvatamanopi. Sayogi mai vartate.
Sarvabhutasthitham Yomam. Bhajektam Sitata. Sarvata Vartamanopi. Sayogi वर्तते
सर्वभूतस्थितं यो मम आयति एकत्वं स्थितः सर्वगता वर्तमानोऽपि सायोगी मयि वर्तते
सर्वभूतस्थितं यो मां भजति एकत्वम् आसितः सर्वदा वर्तमानोऽपि सायोगी मयि वर्तते सर्वभूतस्थितं यो मां भजति एकत्वम् आसितः सर्वदा वर्तमानोऽपि सायोगी मयि वर्तते
सर्वथा भूतस्थितं यो मां भजति एकत्वमस्थितः सर्वथा वर्तमानोऽपि सायोगी मयि वर्तते
Okay, word meanings. Sarva bhutastitam, situated in everyone's heart. Ya, he who, mam, me, bhajati, serves in devotional service. Ekatvam, in oneness. Astitaha, situated. Sarvata, in all respects. Vartamana, being situated. Api, in spite of. Sa, he, yogi, the transcendentalist. Mai, in me. Vartate, remains. Translation. Such a yogi who engages in the worshipful service of the Supersoul, knowing that I and the Supersoul are one, remains always in me in all circumstances. You can repeat, such a yogi who engages in the worshipful service of the Supersoul, knowing that I and the Supersoul are one, remains always in me in all circumstances. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. A yogi who is practicing meditation on the Supersoul sees within himself the plenary portion of Krishna as Vishnu, with 4 hands holding conch shell, wheel, club, and lotus flower. The yogi should know that Vishnu is not different from Krishna. Krishna in this form of Supersoul is situated in everyone's heart. Furthermore, there is no difference between the innumerable Supersouls present in the innumerable hearts of living entities, nor is there a difference between a Krishna conscious person always engaged in the transcendental loving service of Krishna and a perfect yogi engaged in meditation on the super soul. The yogi in Krishna consciousness, even though he may be engaged in various activities while in material existence, remains always situated in Krishna. This is confirmed in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu of Srila Rupa Goswami. Nikhilaspati avastastu jivan mukta sa uchate. A devotee of the Lord, always acting in Krishna consciousness, is automatically liberated in the Narada Pancharatna. This is confirmed in this way. And then there's a Sanskrit verse, which is not very common translation. By concentrating one's attention on the transcendental form of Krishna, who is all-pervading and beyond time and space, one becomes absorbed in thinking of Krishna and then attains the happy state of transcendental association with him. Krishna consciousness is the highest stage of trance in yoga practice. This very understanding that Krishna is present as Paramatma in everyone's heart makes the yogi faultless. The Vedas, Gopala Upanishad, confirms this inconceivable potency of the Lord as follows. Although the Lord is one, he is present in innumerable hearts as many. Similarly, in the Smriti Shastras it is said, Vishnu is one, and yet he is certainly all-pervading by his inconceivable potencies. In spite of his one form, he is present everywhere as the sun appears in many places at once. So that's Srila Prabhupada's purport to this verse in the 6th chapter. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Bandeham Shri Guru Shri Yata Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajevam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanitamscha. Hey Krishna Karana Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnaveyo Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, chapter 6 of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna has brought his description of the yoga ladder to the stage of describing dhyana yoga, meditation on the super soul, the Lord in the heart. So we should understand this progression of yoga from the Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna began his teachings to Arjuna in the 2nd chapter by talking first of all about the soul. And he was speaking about the soul. He wants us to understand the difference between the body and the self, the spiritual self. And Lord Krishna compares the body to the dress. And just as we change the dress, we change the body. So Lord Krishna makes this point in the 2nd chapter. He's explaining Jnana Yoga a little, by explaining about the soul. And then he goes on to talk about Karma Yoga. Actually, he hasn't really introduced Jnana Yoga, but he's just given the simple presentation of understanding the difference between the body and the soul. Then he goes on to talk about Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga, the work, action. Bhagavad Gita is all about work and action. Some people think yoga is sit and do nothing. But Lord Krishna doesn't encourage that in the Bhagavad Gita. And we see in the Bhagavad Gita Lord Krishna encouraging Arjuna. He wants Arjuna to be active. He wants him to fight the battle. Arjuna was thinking that, no, it will be better if I just renounce everything and go away from the battlefield. But Lord Krishna didn't want that at all. Lord Krishna wants action. He wants to see us do something for him, for the service of, for his pleasure. So for Arjuna, his job was to fight that battle, to go there. Well, he was already there, of course. He was already at Kurukshetra. But since he'd come to that place, he should do what he'd come there for. It's not a time to stop and have second thoughts about it and go home. But Krishna wants him to go forward. You have to go through with it. Do what you're expected to do. So that is Karma Yoga, working, doing your duty, what is expected of you. Everyone has a duty to perform. For Arjuna, his duty was to fight that battle. Of course, he has other duties later. His duty in the middle of the battlefield is to hear this Bhagavad Gita from Krishna. And he did that very well. He was putting nice questions to Krishna. And because of Arjuna's presence, Krishna was inspired to speak Bhagavad Gita. So this was Arjuna's service to Krishna, to put these nice questions and to show his reluctance to Krishna. And Krishna took the position of the teacher. Teacher, right? They have a saying in Chinese, maybe you know, Yan Shi Chu Gao Tu. Yeah, you know that saying, right? The strict teacher will bring a good student. If your teacher's too soft and too gentle, you won't get anywhere. The child won't work because the teacher's just so kind and gentle, and you know. But you get a strict teacher, oh, the child's afraid, oh, I better do the homework, the teacher will get angry at me, and like this. Of course, nowadays, a lot of parents, they don't want their children to have a strict teacher. They want the teacher should be nice and gentle. But that's not the Chinese system. And that's why the Chinese do better in studies, you see. In Malaysia, for example, they have Chinese, they have Malays, and they have the Indians. And when it comes to exam, the Chinese are always the top. They study hardest. But the idea is a teacher. You get a strict teacher, you get a good student. You get the top students from that teacher. So Lord Krishna, he's also a strict teacher. And you can hear him speaking to Krishna, to Arjuna. Lord Krishna mocks Arjuna. He mocks his reluctance to fight in the battle. You know, Arjuna, in the first chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, you have Arjuna giving many reasons why he didn't want to fight. Right? Arjuna is saying, oh, how can I fight people who are worthy of my worship? People like Bhishma and Drona, they're my superiors, I worship them. How can I ever kill them? It's not proper. And then he's saying also, I won't enjoy the kingdom. Even if we win, I won't be able to enjoy it because everyone will be dead. So how will I enjoy the kingdom? Arjuna was talking about compassion. But did Krishna accept that compassion as an argument for not fighting? Not at all. Krishna said, oh Arjuna, while speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor the dead. Sounds a bit hard and cold, doesn't it? Oh, we should lament, we lament, somebody's died, someone's dead, we feel so bad. But on the spiritual platform, we understand death is simply the change of body. We have one body, we'll take another body. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna describes, for the soul, there's no birth and there's no death. Nor having once been, does he ever cease to be. We are unborn, eternal, ever existing and primeval. We are not slain, even if the body is slain. We're not slain. We're not going to die. We are all eternal souls. You know, you can get translation. Haribo, take genifani, nikaite. Nikaifan, you can translate nifani ma. You can get funny. Krishna, Janani Sachi, niye ke chuna ben. So we're explaining the situation in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita, how Arjuna was reluctant to fight and Lord Krishna, but of course Arjuna had already told Krishna, I want you to be my teacher. Shishyaste ham sadimam tvam prapanam. Right? Arjuna had told Krishna, I am your disciple. I must so surrender to you. Please instruct me. And Arjuna, Krishna was, at first he was laughing at Arjuna. He's saying, oh no, Arjuna, come on. I can't be your teacher. You and I are friends. Right? Teacher's not usually your friend, you know. You don't have too many teachers who are friendly, you know. But Krishna takes the position of a teacher, and then he begins by chastising Arjuna that don't be sentimental, come out of this ignorance, come to the higher platform, understand your actual self, your identity as a spiritual being. So this is how the Bhagavad Gita begins. One of Arjuna's reasons why he didn't want to fight was he was worried about sinful reactions. So therefore Krishna, in order to defeat these different arguments of Arjuna, Lord Krishna explained about things like Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga. Now Karma Yoga is actually something which is quite realistic for us, for all of us, that we can do Karma Yoga. It's Bhakti Yoga is it's way up there. It's quite hard to come up to that level to do Bhakti Yoga, but we can come to Bhakti Yoga through Karma Yoga. You do Karma Yoga first of all. So what is Karma Yoga? Well, Karma Yoga is different from Karma Kanda. You see, a lot of people who go to temples and so on, they're doing Karma Kanda activities. Karma Kanda activities are fruitive. They're materialistic. They're not spiritual. And we have to understand that we are spiritual. So the Karma Kandi activities, they're simply done for the body. But what is this body? This body is just the dress. Of course we take care of our dress, right? We get it ironed, you get it clean, make it look nice and everything. But still, we have to understand our actual identity as spiritual beings. So we want to don't get too much absorbed in the Karma Kandi path, because these activities, Karma Kandi activities, which are so common, you know, go to temple, break the coconut, get the priest to chant some mantras, some prayers for us, and things like that. This is all to fulfill our material desires. But our desires are material. It means temporary. Material desires relate to the body. The body is temporary. Our desires are also temporary. They're not going to give us eternal happiness. We want to understand our spiritual nature, that we're all eternal beings, and we want to experience that eternal happiness. Just like we all want to live, we have a desire to live forever, but the problem, we're thinking the body will live forever. Body can never live forever. The body is only the dress. We are the soul. So we give and for the soul there is no death. So Bhagavad Gita wants us to first of all change the attachment from the soul to the body, from the body to the soul rather. Instead of spending so much time and all of our attention on this body, focus more on the soul. And then we go on, after hearing about Karma Yoga, then Krishna goes on, he explains also about Jnana Yoga. Jnana, the knowledge, the process of knowledge. And we learn that there's not just one soul, but there are two souls within the body, within the heart. We ourselves are a soul, but Krishna is also there in the heart, in his Vishnu form. We say Paramatma, or the Super Soul, is there in the heart. So there are two souls. The individual soul, the Jiva Atma, and the Param Atma, that part of the Supreme Lord, which is described in Prabhupada's purport as being Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu is there in the heart. Lord Vishnu is not different from Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is the original form of Godhead, and he expands himself in different forms. One of the forms in which he expands is Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu is there in the heart as a super soul. Now, here in the 6th chapter, Lord Krishna has been describing about meditation, Dhyana Yoga. In Hong Kong, people do yoga, and sometimes they even teach Astanga Yoga. That's what's described in the Bhagavad Gita. But, you know, they may teach it in Hong Kong, but they don't teach it the way it's described in Bhagavad Gita. Hong Kong, what they do teach is one part of the Astanga Yoga. They teach the asana and the pranayama sometimes. Actually, the Astanga Yoga begins with Yamaniyam. Yamaniyam means the rules and regulations, the things you should do, the things you shouldn't do. But if they taught that, they wouldn't have any customers. So nobody teaches that. Just forget that, you know. That's too much for people. Nobody wants to know about that. The rules and right. No, just teach the asanas. Let us learn a little exercise. You know, the ladies sometimes they want to lose weight, you know, look more beautiful. And then, you know, it's common, you know, go to the yoga to get a little weight off. And the pranayama, Prabhupada used to call that the nose pressing yoga. The nose pressing. That's the pranayama, press the nose. And so, you know, people do that, and there's a purpose to that. You know, by the pranayama, you can live a long time. because you slow down your breathing rate. So people who do pranayama, generally they'll have a longer life. And even there are people who go to Himalayas, and you know, they may be living in the caves in the Himalayas, and they can do pranayama, and they can be hundreds of years old. And sometimes, if, you know, Srila Prabhupada said they will come to Kumbh Mela. You know, Kumbh Mela, every 12 years they'll come down. Once in 12 years they'll come to Kumbh Mela, take their bath, go back up into their cave in Himalayas. And this, they live hundreds of years. You want to live hundreds of years? In a cave? Not much fun, really, is it? You have to take pleasure within. You have to be looking within. You have to look at your spiritual nature. You know, we like to enjoy. We see, you know, the bright lights and so many things to enjoy. You know, sit in a cave in the Himalayas. That's how you live hundreds of years. So it's not very attractive for most people, but for advanced transcendentalists who have seen through the glitter of the material world, then they can do that. And they've gone through the preliminary stages of yoga. They've gone through all the basic parts of the yoga, the yama and the niyama, and they're ready for that. The problem is, sometimes when they do the yoga, they think, I am the super soul. They think, I am God. They don't understand there's two, that one is the master and we are the servant. The Lord, the form Vishnu, He's the master, and we, the jiva, we are the servant. But we're thinking, oh, I only see one soul, and we think, oh, that's me. I'm God. I'm the Supreme. So this is what often happens to the yogis. This is one of the problems with the yoga meditation. The other problem is that people doing yoga often, they want yoga powers. They want yoga siddhis. Srila Prabhupada used to say that they want the power, they can walk on the water. But you can go down Hong Kong ferry, you get on the boat, you just pay $1 or $2, you can cross the water, right? The yogi spends lifetimes, years doing austerities and tapasya to get the power to walk over water. What is the value of that power? $1. $1 Hong Kong dollar. So this is the foolishness. So the yogis want to get the yoga powers. And other foolish people, they're thinking, oh, very great. Oh, he can walk on the water. So these yoga powers, they've already been achieved by science, you know, going through the ground. Yeah, we go through, you go on MTR, you go through the ground every day, right? You just buy the card, and you can go on the MTR, it's going through the ground. You go fly in the air. Yeah, you go to the airport, you get in the airplane, go flying. We do all of these things with technology. We don't need yoga powers. So, but we should understand what is the real goal of yoga. The real goal is to understand the connection with the Supreme. Yes, that there is one Supreme in the heart. We want to see Him, and we should surrender to Him. So that is the perfection of yoga, when we surrender to the Super Soul and we become the servant. We take up service. So we have to chant one round of japa here tonight. Have we got beads? Are there any questions? Anyone?
Only one question.
Yes, Prabhu?
Because it is said that Paramatma or Atma is in every being. So why the people do sinful activities?
Why do people do sinful activities when the Paramatma is in the heart of everyone? Well, one reason is we don't listen to Paramatma. Paramatma's in the heart and he's telling us, don't do that. It's not right. It's not good. But you shut up. I like it. I'm going to do it. This is the problem.
Which is the best yoga? Karma yoga and bhakti yoga, jnana yoga and best.
Well, in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says the highest yoga is bhakti. And he said, we can only come to him by bhakti, not by any other means. It's only by devotion. Bhaktya mamma bijanati yavam yaschasmi. And then at the end of the 6th chapter, Krishna was describing the yoga ladder, karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, and then bhakti. Yoginam api sarvesham madgaten antaratmanam shradhavam bhajate yomam same yutatamom. Of all the yogis, the highest is the one who has that devotion, who's come to bhakti. So how can we get this bhakti? Well, we can get it in the Kali Yuga by chanting the holy name. We don't have to do all the tapasyas. You don't have to go to the caves in the Himalayas. You can stay here in Hong Kong, just chant the holy name and you can get the greatest benefit. Alright, Prabhupada said there's no difference. The yogi meditating and the one who is engaging in the service of Krishna. So this is service to Krishna, chanting his holy name. This is the process for the Kali Yuga.
I have a question about meditation. Life forms, we're clinging to our bodies constantly and the 5 senses. So you mentioned meditating on Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu for the Atman. So, but is it? Do we have to go through a first step before getting there and meditate on our own Atman first? And if yes, what do you recommend?
No, you don't meditate on your own Atma first. You are Atma. No, you meditate on Vishnu, that form of Vishnu. That's what's recommended. The whole process is described in the Bhagavad Gita there, in the 6th chapter. This process of Astanga Yoga, it's not really for this age. Well, what you have to do is go away to a remote place, you see, and then you have to sit down and fix the mind on the soul, the super soul, the Param Atma.
So the deity of Krishna, Lord Vishnu with 4 arms.
Yes.
Just imagine that in our minds.
Yes, we should. You should fix that mind, that form of the Lord. We have the scriptures give us detailed information of the different limbs of the body of Lord Vishnu, and you can meditate first of all on the lotus feet, and then you meditate on his thighs, and then his waist, and then his chest, and then his arms, then his lotus face. And there's descriptions of each of these limbs, how to meditate on them. Just like Krishna's lotus feet have markings on the soles of his lotus feet. And so like this, the yogi will absorb his mind, meditating. Not just maybe in the beginning he sees the overall form, then he will focus on the different limbs and work up to the lotus face of the Lord. It's all described very nicely in the 3rd canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. If you read the book called Srimad Bhagavatam, it's a higher study from the Bhagavad Gita, more detailed than the Bhagavad Gita. No, the Kapila Shiksha, and is speaking about meditation, chapter number 27 of the 3rd canto, or 28, is describing Astanga Yoga to Mother Devahuti. Alright, so we're going to chant Hare Krishna now. We'll chant one run together. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta.
Hare Krishna. Let us please loudly thank Maharaj for giving us such a wonderful discourse with loud Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are very, very fortunate to listen to such a wonderful discourse by Maharaj on this auspicious month. As you all know, Purushottam month is going on. And we've been announcing it for last 3 weeks that increase your devotional service as much as you can. The benefits are unlimited, and to read the chapter 15 of Bhagavad Gita every day if possible. I'm sure it takes only 5 to 10 minutes to read. If someone is finding it difficult to read the Sanskrit, even the English translation we can read. So please do that. Any type of devotional service by donating food or donating, doing service in the temple, sponsoring, everything has unlimited benefits. So last 10 days of Purushottam month is left, so make the most of it, please. When we go for sale, last 2 days are left and we make the most of it. So same, last 10 days are left, so let us make the most of it, please. And 12th of August, again we had 2 Ekadashis, one is gone already and one Purushottam Ekadashi is on the 12th of August. It's a Pranama Ekadashi, so please observe the fast. Even if you're not fasting for Ekadashi, try and do this one. And we also have every Ekadashi evening Kirtan So you can just call up the office or read on the notice board, or generally they post also on Facebook. So please see the timings and please come for the kirtan. And today the feast has been sponsored by Atulya Prabhu. May I please request Prabhu to come? Please welcome Ram Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Is there any occasion that you sponsor?
It's my close friend's birthday today. Her name is Vaishnavi Shankar.
Okay, so Prabhu's close friend's birthday, Vaishnavi Shankar, it's her name, so it's her birthday today. So Prabhu has sponsored this feast, so let us pray for her that Parmita always keeps her protected under the shelter of the lotus feet. And so to Prabhu, very kind of him to sponsor the feast. So that's another announcement. We have this form on the notice board. It's for the sponsors every Sunday evening. You can sponsor the feast for any occasion, for your friends or for yourself or for your children. You know, we all have parties, birthday parties. We can also have Krishna conscious party here. You can sponsor the feast for everybody for the benefit of the particular person. And Tom Prabhu, you can put the comment.
Hari Bol.
To Yogita Radha, she wants to make some announcement.
There's a Hari Bol, everybody. There's a special announcement again. One is that we have Purushottam Mass going on, and we all are getting a very fortunate opportunity of sponsoring Srimad Bhagavatam, 18 sets. And in this month, to sponsor that is very, very fortunate. So if any one of us would like to buy, it is as good as welcoming Lord Krishna into our house. That is what we are doing. That is what Srila Prabhupada says. When you get Srimad Bhagavatam in the house, words of Lord Krishna, as we know, the words, the form, the name, fame, everything is equivalent to Lord Krishna. So the words of Lord Krishna equivalent to Lord Krishna. So when we welcome the words of Lord Krishna is as good as you're welcoming Lord Krishna into our houses. That is a benefit we all have. Even if we say, oh, but I've already sponsored Bhagavad Gita before, Srimad Bhagavatam, before, so why will I want to do it again? Do it as an inspiration. Encourage your friends or your relatives to do so. In fact, when they get it, the benefit goes to both of you. You for encouraging them and them for getting it. So either way is not a loss for us. We are getting eternal benefit. We are climbing up the ladder of bhakti, and this is helping us push up. We are lifted more upwards. Should our friends or relatives or anybody we know be encouraged, inspired, get it? It's as good as we having gotten another set. Right? And when they read and appreciate it, they will share the words with you, with us. And we will get to hear the nectarian words of the Lord. What more do we want? What more benefit in this world is there than that for all of us? Hear the glories of the Lord. So, and the last, our lucky draw, fortunate hours, Bhadra Purnima. That is on 16th of August, full moon day. Anybody, it says in the Bhagavatam, and Srila Prabhupada has told us also, anybody who buys Srimad Bhagavatam and gifts it to somebody on that particular day, your lift up to Golaka Vrindavan Dham, stay up there is guaranteed, no doubt about it. So please go ahead, either gift it to your friends or relatives or encourage people to buy, or please sponsor it and gift it to somebody yourself. That would be the best day to do it. We all don't have a way up, this is our free ticket that we're getting to Golaka Vrindavan Dham. Anybody who wants a free ticket? This is the free ticket. Please go ahead and get the Srimad Bhagavatam and gift it to somebody, a loved one, a friend, a relative, or even a person you hardly know. Good reason to gift it. Hey, this is my ticket to Golaka Vrindavan Dham. This is my gift. Take it. Yes? Thank you for your attention, everyone. Hari Bol.
Please pick up the prasadam boxes from outside. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sorry, one more word I would like to add. Hari Bol. One more thing I would like to add over here. We all, like Mataji said, we all can sponsor fees. So, we all normally like to celebrate, party, and yes, celebrate our happy occasions. But here we are getting to celebrate it by connecting it to the Lord. So why not do that? Connect your happy occasions or your birthdays, whatever it may be, a special day to the Lord, get His blessings. And we can all do that by sponsoring. Simple service. Haribol.
Haribol, Prabhu. Is that your drum? Take it home with you, huh? Oh, okay. You practiced a lot, yeah?
Yeah, generally I do around 1 hour.
An hour? Wow.
But yesterday in Harinam I got
2100.